The history of this relic is that I found this in Malta, on the island of Malta, the country of Malta. We don't want this to fall into the hands of a Satanist or a coven or witches or even non-Catholic Christians. And this was something that was online and it was up for sale. I was like, oh my gosh, that is an absolutely gorgeous relic. So this is something that I do my best to make sure that it doesn't fall into those hands and that these saints are protected and they're taken care of. So I reached out to this person and I asked them, what the history was of this relic. So they told me this beautiful story that in the 1980s, this relic was originally owned by the Maltese royal family. So this was put together for the Maltese royal family probably 100 years ago. I would say this is dated most likely into the late 1800s, early 1900s. I believe that was probably when this was put together. And it was a custom order, so it was customly done by a monastery or directly out of the Vatican to create such a beautiful piece for the Maltese royal family. What I do know is that the person that took care of this said that in the 1980s, this was given by the Maltese royal family to a priest in Malta who was friends with the family, who was a parish priest. And he put this relic into his private chapel at his house, at his home, his rectory, where it stayed until 2023. That was when he passed away. So he died, and this person, whose name was Frankie went to this estate sale over in Malta, and she met the brother of this priest who was still alive. I believe she said he was 84 or 85. And he told her the story about the Maltese royal family and how his brother, the priest, had gotten this relic, how he attained this relic, and the history of it and where it was. And so she actually bought it from the estate sale. She brought it home. She had it in her home for a year. And then she decided, you know what, I'm going to put this up for sale. So that's where I come in. That's where I found this relic. And after speaking with her for quite a bit, we went back and forth for about 2 to 3 weeks. I was able to rescue the relic, and she sent it to me from Malta in October of 2024. And so this relic has been used in many different healing services. I've allowed priests to borrow it. It has done amazing things, and these are truly beautiful saints.